You are in the sky, I guess.
Hey, buddy, in the back. I mean, he's still alive.
That was amazing.
It was really, I was highly amused by shooting him in the back, okay?
You flipped him nipples over knees.
This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Quake II Remastered, and it's time to head into Operation Ruined Earth. And I'm gonna Operation Ruin their asses. The Earth did look pretty ruined, and now we're in a sewer.
Did you go all the way through the roof?
Yeah, I think I did. Okay, I guess it was okay, wherever this was, I'm sorry, but I want a little bit more than just some wooden planks between me and a fucking sewer.
You're not.
I am about to report them to the sewer authorities.
Testify, okay?
Testicle-fy. Don't testicle fry, though. Don't fry the testicles, because that's against the testicle convention. Yes, the testicle
I agree.
Convention.
However,
I want the double damage.
You gotta know that if you've eaten McNuggets, you've eaten balls.
Fried chicken testicles. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. No. Back away, not today, murder lady.
And yes,
from the
I
front,
know
they kind of look like crabs a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Their mouths, and it kind of looks like that thing. The picture with the "this kills the crab." You know the one I'm talking about, where like the person is about to take some scissors to the crab.
But having seen them in this environment, I realize that they look a little like Battletoads.
You know, you're not freaking wrong, but from now on, I will think of them as sewer crabs. That's what I'm gonna think of them as. And you know where sewer crabs come from? They come from the crotch. Yeah.
Also, lest anyone have to point it out, I'm aware that chickens don't have a sack of testicles, but they got testes. They're just sort of in there.
Gotta have the testy chicken. Whoa! No one invited you, dog. No one invited you. You get the fuck away from me, bitch.
Wait
you
a
get the
minute.
fuck away from me.
Does that mean that on the assembly line where they're processing the chickens, there's some guy with like a melon baller getting those out and popping them in the bin for the nuggets?
No, there isn't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That the dude, he's just like, you know, put them in the grinder with the rest of the chicken bits.
Yeah, that's what, all the bones and everything.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
Look, if you're gonna eat chicken lips, then you're gonna eat chicken balls. That's just the way that the chicken nugget works, and that's why I got to admit, that's not why, but these days I eat like chicken tenders,
not chicken nuggets,
not chicken nuggets. Okay, mostly because I like, it's one of those things where I can't believe it took until my 30s to come to this conclusion, but chicken nuggets taste like ass. I'm just saying. There's like some.
The only
thing that tastes good about chicken McNuggets from McDonald's,
basically the oil they fry it in.
The oil they fry it in. Exactly. So I'm not like, I haven't become so old and decrepit of mind as to
say they're not.
The claim that chicken McNuggets aren't tasty.
They are tasty,
but it's not the nuggie that's tasty. It's the oils that are tasty
and the batter. Yeah.
Yep.
Also,
exactly.
The reason why I think that there is a bad element to it that isn't ideal is I read about this somewhere, that they put a bunch of extra chicken skin into the slurry because it has like extra binding properties that like emulsifies the rest of the meat. Look,
it makes sense. Previously it was binding the chicken together, and now it's binding the chicken together.
I'm sad now.
Is this the Uko becomes a vegetarian arc because of me talking about oh shit!
Wait a minute.
I almost got like chicken multified.
Yeah, that's turning? Why is that even happening?
It's drilling into the earth, clearly.
Is this where the Strogg are drilling into the planet?
Yeah. They're after that sweet mantle is what they're after.
Oh, the gooey innards of the earth.
Yeah, obviously. That's clearly what's going on. You probably really shouldn't teabag a Strogg, because you never know when you might like catch your testicles on some particularly
jagged
sharp
bit of
part of Strogg. So you don't teabag the Strogg. It's just not a good idea.
Now I have the hiccups, which I haven't had the hiccups during a recording in at least a year.
Got the old hickety-uppity and cuppity fuckety or whatever the fuck.
Okay, rapid fire in the comments below. What does your language call hiccups?
It's like
anybody who speaks non-English languages.
El Satano Maximo. That's what you call it.
For that matter,
if I were naming it, I'd call it El Satano. Actually, it's like the minimum Satan. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the maximum Satan. It's the minimum Satan.
Also, it's a sneezes are the whole devil thing.
Yeah.
Have to bless you or whatever.
Well, that's because you're sneezing Satan out of your mouth, out of your nose, and
wait a minute, I just realized
it's Satan's cum. By the way,
I started to say, what's the etymology of hiccup, and then I realized that it's an onomatopoeia for what it sounds like.
Obviously, I'm just saying though that wait, oh
God,
that's a human homie.
Did you shoot him?
I did. Are they gonna eat this?
Yo,
this corpse over here? Are they just crawling around looking for help? Okay, they're all lost. Not only the dead. Yeah. Are you gonna? Okay.
What is even happening?
I needed to do that. I needed to do that. I say that with complete and total fucking confidence.
That was a mercy situation.
Yep, that was a mercy both barrelsing is what that was. I say that with complete and total confidence.
I think he might have been about to eat that other dude or beat that other dude.
Yeah, or maybe they were going to go over there and like strangle each other. That's what they were going to do. And they were going to get like stuck because it's really hard to strangle people, at least as I understand. I've never done any strangling, and I'm really hope that I never have to do any strangling. But
but true crime informs us
that apparently strangling is a lot harder than people might think. So yeah. They would end up in this situation where they'd be looping around, where they'd be like, ooh, I'm gonna strangle you while you strangle me, and then they'd wake up a few minutes later and they're like, what were we doing a second ago? Oh, we were strangling each other to death, so let's get back to it. Then they'd wake up again, and then after a while they
just have brain damage.
No, after a while what would happen is they'd be like, I'm noticing a wet spot near my crotch. Is that from me like pissing myself? And they're like, oh, it's not just from pissing myself. It's I found myself enjoying the choking. That's what would freaking happen.
Don't do the choke and stroke.
No, it's
or the choke and poke.
It's not a good idea. Don't do it.
You'll die.
But I'm just saying that's what those dudes were discovering. And given that they'd been suffering through quite the strogging, I'm okay with letting...
Okay, what even was that?
I mean, it's these dudes who were all fucking yellowified, and I'm pretty sure they're mustard beasts. That's what they are. They're mustard beasts.
They looked like that one episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where Geordi turned into a semi-alien hybrid.
Look, what they are
beast.
Is something gray for me to poop on. Try to act like I'm Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
I like that.
What?
Do they even sell Grey Poupon mustard anymore?
I don't know. Or maybe Grey Poupon mustard became so ubiquitous that they don't even need to advertise it anymore. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, I don't believe that.
It can't be more ubiquitous than French's, okay?
Yeah. That's probably true. It's honestly though, when I think of mustard, and obviously it's just some guy's name was French. Okay, it's not that it was claiming to be a French thing.
But they do put the French flag on the bottle.
Okay, I didn't realize that. But the thing is, I think of mustard maybe, and I could be wrong, as maybe being more of a Germanic kind of thing.
That they put ketchup on
and I'm not just thinking of like mustard gas in World War I, because everybody did that. Okay, everybody did that.
There's the Berlin sausage, the relatively recent dish that I can't remember what it's called, but it's in Berlin. It's like real spicy seasoned sausages.
Well,
and put a bunch of ketchup with it.
The thing is, I know that Germans and sausage are like highly linked. I mean, that much.
You didn't mean to do that.
I didn't even mean to do that. But they are highly linked. Everyone knows that. And I'm pretty sure that often mustard was used to like cover up some of the nasty aftertastes and smells from the sausage. So
that's why it's the traditional sausage condiment?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because it's extremely strong.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that it kind of
currywurst. That's the one.
It seems like it's the kind of thing that might be originating or highly associated.
Oh, that's probably why you
with
didn't
a place that's into sausages.
It's probably why it wasn't until recently, with better food standards, that you started getting things like currywurst, where ketchup is the traditional condiment instead of mustard.
I could be entirely wrong about this, but this is just
the thing is, it's not a bad speculation, because we also know that to this day, German toilets have the weird poop inspection shelf on them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like really weird to me.
It's one of those things where it's like, I can't fault it for being a good idea, but I'm also continually
I can fault it for having to clean that shit. I'm horrified. Literally. Okay, that's
what I heard. This is just what I heard on the internet years ago. And if you don't know, apparently,
if you're eating, stop eating.
Yeah, you already have.
More to the point, stop listening to this.
Finish.
Stop listening to this video before
finish your currywurst,
and then finish eating.
Yeah, and then come back,
because you're gonna have the currywurst experience if you hear about this.
Apparently, and for all I know, they quit doing this 15 years ago, and ain't nobody does it anymore. But apparently, up until at least very recently, German toilets had a weird little shelf area where the excrement will land, and you are supposed to turn yourself around like the hokey pokey.
I've forgotten the button for activating the thing. Did I activate the thing? I just dropped it. I just fucking dropped it as opposed to activating it. Anyway, continue the story.
So you turn yourself around like the hokey pokey, and I presume just visually, I don't think there's like a turd fork that you're supposed to mush it with, but you're basically examining your turd for evidence of parasites.
Yeah.
As it's there presented on the shelf. And the idea
that's fucking gross.
That I guess they would have the toilet cisterns higher up back in the day than any other cultures, because apparently German toilets flush really strongly. And so... As I understand it, you best be closing the top lid every time.
Or you're going to get
because this is what I heard.
Maximum return to sender.
I heard this one guy talking about how the first time he encountered one of these, right? You know, he had the chamber loaded, the toilet chamber. He had the bowl chamber loaded with a full turd, and he hits that flush, and he swears he heard and saw evident, like the thing go up a little, like the turd ricocheted off the top. Off the lid. Yeah.
You see,
before it went down.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Because someone later going to sit there.
Yeah, and their back
his shirt
exactly
is going to rub against the back of that motherfucker. Nah, son.
Yeah, it's really not. It's not okay.
That. Yeah, it's not okay. That. Whoa, what the fuck was hitting me? I swear I took damage there, and I don't really understand.
Hey, wait a minute. If that happened when I can't remember the exact years of Karl Marx's life, but if it happened during his life, he could have gotten skid marks.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
that's stupid, but I fucking like it anyway.
He was for sure alive during the height of the inspection toilets.
Inspection toilet. Oh yeah. Okay, this is gonna be going on for some freaking time, because I refuse to use my double damage against these guys. I fucking refuse. I'm just letting everybody freaking know about that beforehand. There we go.
You see, they're not dangerous enough to justify the item usage.
Exactly. Do I ride this thing up into the fuck sky? It probably goes up into the fuck sky. That's the way it works.
Or at least
loading screen. Loading screen.
Less underground.
Is it going to hit me with the loading screen? Come on. Yes, it is. First, it keeps baiting me.
You are in the sky, I guess.
Hey, buddy, in the back. I mean, he's still alive.
That was amazing.
It was really. I was highly amused by shooting him in the back. Okay.
You flipped him nipples over knees.
Yeah. I flipped him
nipples
over knees.
It's like head over heels, but
Go ahead and shoot one last. Oh, I wanted him to shoot one last thing. I wanted him to get his murder rocks off one last. Okay, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.